Hello everyone, welcome back to week 2. We've already made it this far, so congratulations. I hope you had some time to think about week 1's lesson on money IQ and let it marinate. Today is an exciting discussion on your best bet. Well, what is this? What is your best bet? Imagine I told you to write down a comprehensive list of the most valuable things you own. And when I say valuable, I mean in dollar terms. Would you put down your electronics, your clothes, your car, your condo, your bank accounts? Guess what? Did you put down yourself? Probably not. But guess what? The most valuable asset in money terms is actually your own skill set and knowledge base. Now, how does that work? Well, your skill set and knowledge base is what allows you to go out there on something called the job market and earn money through wages and income, or even start your own business selling products and services to the world to make lots of money through what we call profits. Now let's put some solid numbers behind this so we have an idea. I happen to be from this big cold country in North America called Canada. In Canada, we have a fair number of people who are highly educated and they have a university degree. A lot of them have what is called a bachelor's degree, which is the first one you get when you get into university. And for this average person with a bachelor's degree from university, they will probably, on average, these are rough figures, earn about $1.8 million over a lifetime. This might sound like a lot of money, but remember, this is over an entire lifetime. And right away, around maybe $360,000, so a large chunk will go to taxes and go into the government's pockets. And then you have to discount the cost of things that you need to survive, such as shelter and food. But do you know what? That people here in North America usually live way beyond their means and take off lots of debt in the forms of loan debt and mortgages to buy big houses. These people might be making these decisions because they do not have a great money IQ, thus leading to poor financial choices. Assuming you load up debt and try to live like a typical North American, your lifetime expenses will be a shade over $3 million, almost double your lifetime earnings. So if you do the math, you can see 3 million versus 1.8 million, the average person has a lot more debt than actual earnings. Obviously, these numbers are hypothetical and based on averages, but it provides a good picture of how the financial cards are stacked against the average individual. I have attached a link to this great blog about this issue, which also looks at other critical issues such as women earning less and why that might be. So let's be honest for a moment. Most people will get a typical job working for someone else for a wage or salary. You too will probably go down that path for some time, if not an entire lifetime. So that means your best bet really is the skills and knowledge that you bring to the table that can be traded in the job market for money. The more specialized and rarer your skill set might be, the more money you will probably be paid for it. Therefore, you want to aim for the fields where there are high barriers to entry and high pay, such as the STEM fields. If you don't know, STEM is a fancy acronym for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are the jobs that require tons of technical skills and years of schooling and training, such as neurosurgery or data scientist. Therefore, if you're young and you still have a sharp mind and time to play with, then it makes sense to invest in yourself heavily. Invest in your skill sets and knowledge base. Go to school not only to get marks, but really learn things that will be useful to you and your future. If you don't like school or the classroom setting, there is no shortage of what you can learn on the internet, or through books, or through simply talking to other people that are knowledgeable in their fields. That way, by the time you're in the job market, you're already ahead of the curve. So remember, before you start investing in whatever it may be, funds, stocks, bonds, or any other fancy instrument, remember to invest in yourself first. With that being said, please do join me next week, week 3, as we talk about why cash is king. Take care for now.